Oh, hey guys, how's everything going? Nice to see everybody once again. Today's project is going to be very fun and exciting, especially for me. And this project is going to be for furniture guys. Sorry about everybody else, but maybe this tip might be useful for you if you have, an unfinished piece of furniture or a dresser or whatever it may be that has, for example, knobs like these, right? And instead of, painting them individually or whatever, I'm going to make a knob rack here. And it's going to be able to carry all your knobs on it. So you'll be able to spray them all at once. Saves time, saves money, and it's very cheap and cost-effective way. And I'm going to get to this project, and I'm going to show you how to make yourselves your very own knob holder. So I have one next to me here, but I'm going to show you how it's done first, and you're going to need more than just one anyway. So I decided to show everybody today how to make one for the very own. So this particular board here, because you have to find your center and all that, right? So 3.5 inches, so basically what, 1 3/4 inches is your center mark. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so I'll start from this end here. So here's my 1 3/4 center. And I'm going to line it up here. I'm going to go basically, actually, I'm going to go a couple of times just so I'm able to keep that center line going, right? Getting a little bit of ahead of myself here, right? So I don't want to do that. So now we have a consistent mark where your center will be, and we're going to make our knobs every 2 inches. And there's a reason for that. You don't want them all, bunched together. So if you was to spray them or paint them or whatever you decide to do with your, to make your knobs work for your particular projects, you want them at least, 2 inches apart. You know what I mean? Right? That makes sense. So the spray is even. So there's no bunching, no drips or any issues with your knobs. So every 2 inches we're going to go. Every 2 inches. So 2, 4. Hold on, I want to line it up with my mark here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1 foot, 14, 16, 18, oops, 18, that's my center mark, 18, there we go, 18, 20, 22, 2 feet, 26, and then 28 is the size of my particular board here, and that's that for that part of the project. Now what we're going to do here, I have these here finishing nails that actually fit these knobs really nice actually. As you can see, they fit really good and they don't wobble. Maybe just a wee little bit, but you know what? They fit perfect. They're going to stay put, so when you're spraying, it doesn't, move on you. You see? It only moves this way. So, very easy and simple. All you need is just, of course, your knobs, a piece of wood, nails, and also a hammer, of course, and a tape. Not very much materials. If you already have the materials, you're already ahead of yourself already. So, time for the fun part. So every 2 inches here. So we know where our center mark is already, right? So let's do her up. Okay, nice and flush, right? So you want your piece to not wobble all over the place. That could be catastrophic, and from knobs moving all over the place and that, we don't want that. So I'm just gonna move it down ever so often here. So it's every 2 inches. So you can have them as close as you want depending on the size knobs that you do have. So for this particular size knob, we're going 2 inches. Nice and simple. So why not? Watch your fingers. You want to keep all your fingers intact, you know what I mean? Nice. Just to make sure we're on the right track here, always measure 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8, yeah, see, everything's all correct. You don't want to, screw up your pattern here. You want everything to be consistent, of course. And make sure your nails go in straight. That'll help you too. You see that one went a little crooked there, so not a big deal. You can straighten her out, right? Nice and straight. See? So, next nail. We're having some fun. Me, I always like to make sure because, you want to be precise in everything that you do. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's the 10th one. Right there. Every 2 inches. Okay, nails nice and straight, which is great. Right? You straighten them out as you go. Sometimes your nail decides to go in the direction that you don't want it to, so you just straighten it out a little bit. So here I'm gonna measure again, just to make sure. You can never measure too much, right? You want the project done right? You measure. Beautiful. Turning out really nice, guys. Even though we already made our marks, right? This is just making sure, right? So that's what you want. 14 right there, 14, 16, 18. See, I'm just puncturing a little hole where these nails are gonna go. 20, 22, so it saves me from measuring and saves you from measuring. So that'll work. 24, 26. Yeehaw. Now we can put the tape away because we know where our holes are going, right? So, like I said, very easy project, isn't it? Okay. See? Not every woodworker has one of these, but now you soon will. See? It doesn't cost very much. You can use any piece of wood, really. Just make sure your nails fit, the knobs that you're working with. I have these. I know they're a little fancy, but, I had them for many years. So, you know what? I thought, well, why not just use them on a project that you're going to use every day, right? So, it's actually going to get some use. Beautiful. This project's coming along real nicely. Oop. Looks like this one does not have a head here. Someone got a little hungry. I hope they have a real good dental plan. Okay, there we go. Now we got one that's going to work for us. All right. Beautiful. All right. Oops. Wrong way. Gotta make sure that we're putting the tip in the right direction here. Beautiful. Make sure, check your status here. Make sure everything's all aligned and really good. Okay, turning out really nice, isn't it? Don't worry about the little bit of blowouts, right? You just take that off there. There you go. It won't even matter anyway with the blowout if you're really concerned about that. Maybe some, you guys are. It's going to get covered in paint, shellac, whatever you decide to use to color your knobs, whatever you decide to do with them. It's up to you, but it's just a base to hold them, right? So, beautiful. Just beautiful. And we got one more here. Right, so I'm just going to start it with this one. See? Turn it around. And bingo. I remove the blowout and you have your very own knob rack. You know what I mean? Works very simply. You see, you stick your knobs in. Okay, I'm just going to move this in a little bit. See, your knobs are not wobbling side to side or anything. So this is a very stable outfit here that you guys can easily make, as you saw, right? So I don't have too many knobs. So this is only for demonstration purposes for now. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tip, and thanks for watching, by the way. And like I said, very easy to do, guys. See you in the next video. Thanks. Bye for now.